Caution: a puppy should not be fed in the same way as an adult dog. At the beginning of his growth cycle, the puppy's food intake should supply more energy. Compared to an adult, he needs twice as many calories for each kilogram of weight. A very young puppy's capacity to ingest large quantities of food is still limited at this stage. If you give him too much to eat, his digestive system may not be able to handle this, and diarrhea will soon follow. It's better to select a foodstuff which is sufficiently concentrated when it comes to energy, in other words, rich in fats, providing all of the calories the dog needs in a limited ration volume. Those foodstuffs richest in fats are those containing the highest energy concentrations. Most vets recommend dry foods. Their nutritional balance is generally closer to the puppy's real needs. Dried dog food offers several advantages. Firstly, the form they take varies according to the puppy. Their size and texture are adapted to teething conditions, which differ from breed to breed. Additionally, their low moisture level makes it much easier to store and preserve the dog's food. An open bag can be kept for several weeks in a cool, well-ventilated area which is well protected from humidity and light. Finally, dried foods are highly practical to use. Ensure that you carefully measure out the dog's daily ration to avoid him gaining weight too quickly, particularly in the case of a large dog. A chubby puppy is certainly cute, but excess weight at this stage could lead to the dog suffering from problems with his joints later in life. Controlling the puppy's growth is very important. By weighing him at least once a week, you can gradually track changes in his weight according to his age. You can weigh him on your bathroom scales by holding the puppy in your arms and then deducting your own weight. To estimate the adult weight of your puppy, you should base yourself on the standard weights for his breed. The pace at which the puppy grows varies according to the breed, and this is why it is recommended that you base feeding on the rations recommended on the bag of puppy food, in order to keep your dog at an optimal weight. Following the growth peak, which takes place between the ages of 3 and 5 months according to the breed, the pace of growth will gradually slow down, but the dog's energy requirement is still rising as his weight continues to increase. There's no point in carefully measuring out the puppy's food ration if the dog is being given snacks during his master's meals or by children. Discipline must be the rule, no snacking between meals. It is recommended that you do not add vitamin or mineral supplements to his ration of dried dog food. As an example, calcium shortages among puppies have become quite rare and are only found when the dog is fed a homemade diet based on meat containing very little calcium. On the other hand, the problem of excess calcium has become far more frequent. Do not give the dog any mineral supplements if a complete growth-promoting foodstuff already forms the basis of your dog's diet. You can seriously disturb the growth of his bone structure with only 2 or 3 tablespoons of calcium carbonate per day, in addition to his complete meals. Dried dog food varieties offer complete and well-balanced food sources, carefully formulated to meet the nutritional needs of the dog at every stage of his life. When the dog has finished growing, at an age which varies from breed to breed, foods for adult dogs should replace the growth foods, gradually to help the dog get used to this change in diet. It's very important to introduce this change over several days by mixing the 2 foods and increasing the proportion of the new food at the expense of the old one by 1/4 each day.